What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another day in the life of a D3 athlete, man. Look, I'm about to just get right into the video, man. I think this is something that y'all gonna really enjoy, so I want to read into it for real. But if you haven't seen my last story time, then you have to check that out to make sure you get a sense of everything that's going down right now. So, man, let's get it. I just moved into my dorm, you feel me? I got my roommate, everything going smooth. Camp starts. I moved in early since I'm playing football, and this wasn't when COVID was around, obviously, because this was my freshman year. So this was camp going around, like two weeks worth of camp before school started. And I moved in, everything was going smooth. I had a girlfriend at the time back in high school. You know what they say about long distance relationships? They most likely never work out. Yeah, bro, I actually believe that shit. So look, this is what happened, right? So I moved in about a week go by, we already getting into arguments, bro. Already off the bat. And I'm like, why are we arguing so much? Like, why is she stressing me out so much? I just don't understand. So I went off, I'm like, look, I'm done with you. I done had it, and I think we need a break. So me being a firm believer of not breaks, I don't believe in breaks, honestly. Not like breaking up, break. I mean, everybody deserves to have space from each other, because you can only get so much of somebody for so long, unless you're just needy all the time and clingy. Other than that, humans would want some space. So, you know, I'm not as in space of we broken up, but space as in like I'm gonna give you time to relax, you feel me, and just gather your thoughts. But we not broken up though. But this meaning we were broken up though. So about the next day, I was like, look, I apologize. I didn't mean none of that. Can we talk about this? Can we get back together? And she was like, I don't think we should, this and that and the other, and I don't think this gonna work. And I was like, look, man, I really want this. I really feel like we gonna be something. Can you just see about it? And she was like, yeah, I guess we could go back out. Shortness of the story. She was like, yeah, I guess we can go back out and work this out. And then I'm like, all right, cool. So about, I'll say 3 or 4 days later, I get a text on my phone late at night saying, hey, I think we should break up. I don't think this will work. I hope you forgive me. Now, here's the thing, though. That text, either, I don't quite remember it, but that text came either the day of or the day after that they had a homecoming dance. And I always said, since I'm not there, dude's gonna get into your head and say some dumb shit and be like, oh, he out there cheating on you. Try to get up in her head, to get up in them things. So I already know how the game is. And I can't be there for you, so it's hard. Next thing I know, come to find out, about a week later, a couple weeks later, I found out everything that happened. Everything. I know everything that happened. I done got cheated on, man. I done got cheated on. My heart was broken, bro. Man, I was broken. About a whole month or two, I ain't care about nothing. I didn't care about nobody, especially females. I did not care at all. And my freshman year showed I was doing bad in school. My grades was low. My attitude towards people, I didn't want to bother with nobody. It was cool. I did bother with people though. College was fun. I made the best of it just because I was hurt. I was hurt, so I made the best of it. So I did everything. I did everything. Not everything, but I did. I partied a lot. I had fun. I did what I would college experience freshman year you would want to do. I did it. Meanwhile, while all that was going on, I'm a freshman and I wasn't even starting. I had got told that I was gonna start. I don't think that they said that I would have a chance to work for it. I think it was that type of thing where coach would be like, you gonna play when you come. I think it was that type of thing. But I could be wrong though, because I know some recruits always be like, unless you just a top dog star, they'll be like, look, you're gonna have to work for your spot. This a team, this and that and the other. And that's cool with me. I've always worked for what I had, so I ain't care. I'll work for it. Our season wasn't fast forward. When I talked to coach, because he seen that my attitude wasn't in it, I wasn't like, I didn't care for real because I wasn't playing. I'm not contributing, and so I feel like I'm not important to the team. And coach did some whole thing. He put me in the game for kick return, which started my clock for college. You know, athletes got this clock. So once you get in the game, that's your clock, and it started. So he put me in for one play on kick return, took my ass right out, never played again. Didn't get back on the field ever since that game on kick return. What the hell did I do? What did I do so wrong to me not to get back on kick return? I have no idea. But my whole attitude towards life, towards relationships, towards football was just so depleted. But I took a lesson from all that though. The end of that year, I had to evaluate myself and look myself in the mirror and be like, look, college, they recruited you to play ball, right? But do you honestly, when you look at yourself in the mirror, do you honestly feel like you are in the best shape that you could be in for them to be able to trust you, to put you on the field and be able to do your responsibility? And I told that to myself. I was like, honestly, nah, bro. I was, like I said, I was 5'10", 5'11", 225, overweight. I honestly didn't feel that way. I had to look myself in the mirror that day and take a realization that I'm not where I want to be. And coach told me that he seen something in me, but I just gotta let it out, man. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. Don't complain about it. This ain't football is not for soft people. You can't out here complaining if you're not getting no playing time or this and that. You gotta work for everything that you got, because this ain't college no more, bro. We grown ass men. We fighting for everything, and that's just how I go. And if you ain't about that life, then go work 9 to 5, do something. But this game right here, this football shit, this tough, man. We ain't about that fuck shit, man. This is tough. School wise, it still wasn't that good though. I was still getting my moves every now and then. Like, even though I had that realization, you know, when you talk to yourself, you know what you gotta do. But then as soon as you go into the real world, as soon as you're around other people, it's just like you lose it. And it's about that discipline. Discipline is so hard if you're not a self-motivator. Me, myself, now, I'm 100% a self-motivator. I don't stand for nothing. If I feel like something ain't right, it's in my power to change it. You feel me? So that whole year, freshman year, is out the book. I got rid of that year. That was a really bad and tough year for me. I didn't really care about nothing. Sophomore year gets a little bit more interesting. I came back from that summer of my freshman year going into my sophomore year. That summer, I had that discipline. I'm living in my mom's crib. I was drinking plenty of water, you know, running, working out. I came back sophomore year though, 5'11", 200, 205. So I'm working. But in this process though, I ain't got the same coach from last time. So I gotta still fight for what I got. I had got my fast forwarded to game day about week 2, the second game of the season. One of our players got hurt, and I had to go in. Either that play when I went in or the next play, I made a tackle on like a little short screen pass. I read it. Made a tackle, got hyped, and that was up from there, man. I'm gonna say that for another video, man. Man, it was great though, man. It was great. But look though, if y'all enjoyed that story, man, leave a like on the video, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And you ain't got to if you don't want to, but it's always appreciated. And more of the story, man, never let a female, or if it's women watching this, never let a male take away from what you believe in. Never let yourself be caught so down on what the situation is gonna happen that you forget yourself and you start doing bad things or just doing that's out your character. You feel me? There you go, out your character. And Just live your life, man, to the fullest. And like I said, like I always say, you only get one life, man. That's it. That's it. But hey, man, like, comment, subscribe, and y'all boys and y'all women stay cool, man. Y'all know the vibes, man.